Hello and welcome to my Pokemon game show. We have 4 contestants here today, and they're going to be playing for... We have 4 categories. We have Odd One Out, Pika's Faves, Open-Ended, and Trainer's Choice. Each of the questions, there will be 5 questions per category. Each correct answer will give you 1 point. If you get the last question correct, you get 3 points instead of 1 for each category. So it's a little comeback mechanic at the end. And at the very end, there will be a final question Jeopardy style where you wager points.
Gambling.
I love gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Bro.
Woo!
Whenever I ask each question, the first person to send a message into the buzzer channel. Okay, I'm going to turn on Do Not Disturb. Okay, starting off, we have our first category of Odd One Out.
Oh, like the famous YouTuber Odd One's Out. That's crazy, bro.
For this category, you will see 4 Pokemon, and one of them will have something different about them than the other 3. For what I have in mind, there is only 1 correct answer, so if you guess a correct answer but it's not the correct answer, get scammed.
Okay.
So,
Dang.
who's the odd one out?
Oh.
I believe that goes to Matthew.
I'm gonna say Mudkip.
Very good. The answer is Mudkip. Mudkip is the
Let's
only
go.
one that's not a fire type. You now get 1 point.
Woohoo!
Okay. Who's the odd one out? Mr. Cheese.
It's Mimikyu.
It is not Mimikyu.
Aw.
Matthew?
Oh, wait, I think I know what it is.
Absol?
It is Absol. Absol is the only monotype amongst these 4. Very good.
Honestly, my first answer was Mimikyu because it's the only one that can't Mega Evolve out of all of them. But, you know, yeah, monotype, yeah, it's totally Absol.
Man, I hate buzzers, man. All you have to do is send the message first, and then while he's saying, alright, what do you think? Then you have to think.
Who's the odd one out?
I'm going with whatever the bottom left guy's called, I forgot.
Spiritomb?
Spiritomb?
Yeah, Spiritomb.
The answer is not Spiritomb.
What the
Wait,
fuck?
really? What?
I know what it is.
Lixio or whatever.
The answer is not Luxio. Matt, what's your guess?
Buizel. Oh, thank God.
Buizel. The answer is not Buizel.
What?
Mr.
I
Cheese.
know what it is, though. I believe it's, whatever that chicken's name is.
Correct. The answer is
Combuskin.
Combuskin. Combuskin is the only one of these Pokemon that is not from Generation 4.
Hey, buddy, can we add some sort of punishment for like getting a Pokemon wrong?
Who's the odd one out? Matthew.
Oh, Matt, you sweat.
Staraptor?
The answer is not Staraptor.
No!
Mr. Cheese.
The pretty one in the bottom left.
The answer is Primarina. Primarina is the
How?
only
Good.
one of these Pokemon that Ash has not had at one point.
Wow.
Wow.
Who's the odd one out? I thought that was the final question. It was not. Okay, I'm gonna say Skeletron for that one.
I'm gonna say whatever the guy in bottom left is called because it's the only one that's not a different, like, form.
The answer is not Minior because Minior has like 7 different forms.
Regional form, yeah?
Regional.
Who's next?
I think it's you.
Yes, it
Alright,
would be
yeah,
Sam.
we'll go with the Wiglet thing.
The answer is not
Yeah.
Wiglet. Matt?
I'm gonna say Sneasler?
The answer is not Sneasler. Mr. Cheese.
I believe it's the British-looking guy on the bottom
The
right.
answer is Mr. Rhyme because Mr. Rhyme is the only one who does not have a speed stat of 120.
You suck.
Excuse me?
And with that, we reach our first points checkup. So far, we have Cheese in the lead with 5 points. We have Matt in second place with 2 points. And we have Sam and Skeg tied with 0 points. From here on, incorrect answers lose you points. Pika's faves. The questions will all be about Pokemon that are in my top 20 favorite Pokemon. Our first Pika's faves question is, Eevee can evolve into 8 different types. What do these 8 types have in common? Jeez.
They all evolve from Eevee.
I mean, he's not wrong.
That is not what we're going for. Sam?
I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking the same thing. They all evolved from Eevee.
You know what? I'll delete the numbers from now. I'll just do that in post. Matt, do you have an answer for this one?
I think what it is the items that you need to use to evolve them.
That is not correct. Greg, do you have a guess?
They're all single elements.
So everyone lost a point? The answer is that they are all special attacking types.
Oh.
They're not
Oh.
physical.
Grass is a special attacker?
Closest number wins. Buzz in. What is Sprigatito's Pokedex number?
Can we just type the number?
I will say in buzzer order. So Matt says 900. Skeg says 843. Cheese says 844. Sam says 901.
Sam, you cheapo.
Sorry.
The correct answer is 906.
Oh, it's so
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think it would
knew
get to
it.
900.
Oh yeah, baby.
What is the attack cost of A Grand Adventure with Friends on the card Terrapagos and Friends? For this, I will need the types of the energy as well.
No.
I'm staying silent for this.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna lose a point here.
Cheese, what is your guess?
Fire, water, and grass.
That is not correct, unfortunately.
Crap.
Does anyone else have a guess?
Pika, I have a guess. Normal, normal, normal.
That is incorrect.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm now remembering. I saw this as a promo. I saw it in an ad on Pinterest the other day.
The correct answer was 4 colorless energy.
Oh!
Skeg was so close.
No! Can I get pitied? Can I get a 0.1 pity point?
When Meloetta first turned into pure red form in the anime, what Pokemon was it fighting against? Mr. Cheese.
I guess it's Meowth.
It is not Meowth.
Wait a minute.
Matt.
Oshawott.
It is not Oshawott. Skeg.
Roserade.
It is not Roserade. Sam.
Oh, man.
We're gonna be here a while.
Gengar.
It is not Gengar. That is all of your guesses. The correct answer is Onyx.
How were we
No.
supposed to guess that?
In Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity, there is a Pokemon who had a wheel you could spin. Who was this Pokemon? Sam.
Kecleon.
It is not Kecleon.
Ah.
Matt. What is your guess?
Oshawott.
The answer is not Oshawott. Cheese.
Gengar.
The answer is not Gengar.
Good guess,
Aw.
good guess.
Skeg.
Poliwhirl.
Great guess. Incorrect, but a fantastic guess.
Oh, man.
All
Man.
great guesses, all incorrect. The correct answer was Victini.
Ah.
Looking this
that
up.
makes-
And with that, we have us our second points checkup.
It's gonna be in the
my-
negatives.
I don't want to take the SAT.
Cheese is in first place with 3 whole points. Matt is in second place with 1 whole point.
Let's go.
Skeg is in third place with his 0.1 points.
Let's go.
And Sam is in last place with 0 points.
Not negative though. All right.
You're suppressing that laugh.
Alrighty,
Hey,
and with
yo.
that, we move on to our third category, open-ended. I will ask you an open-ended question, such as which Pokemon would like jump the highest, and whoever's explanation I like the best, they will get that point. Your first question: which Pokemon would make the best YouTuber? Matthew.
It would be Gardevoir. You cannot change my mind on this. Gardevoir is already infamous for what it is, right?
Yeah.
It has fingers, so it can actually like hold a controller, right? And like people, how do I say this? People want to fuck.
Mr. Cheese.
All right, it's got to be Pikachu for sure. Like, he's already got the fame, he's already got the popularity. It doesn't even have to be gaming. He just gotta like sit there, say Pika Pika, do a couple backflips, and then he's already got like YouTube stardom.
Sam.
Meowth. But not any Meowth. Team Rocket Meowth. It's already cute, it's adorable, it's a cat with a gem in its head. But not only that, it taught itself to speak with such a tragic backstory. You're telling me this guy wouldn't be like the Mr. Beast of Pokemon?
Alrighty, Skeg, what is your answer?
I have the Pokemon to rule all Pokemon when it comes to the YouTube platform. Ditto. Ditto can do anything. Like, any type of content that you could possibly want to watch, he can do. You want to watch cute animals, he turns into a cute animal. You can do some, like... He could even do some, like, challenge videos where, like, watch me sneak into this pack of Mudbray.
This one is, for me, between the Meowth and the Ditto. The Ditto, I wasn't a huge fan when I first heard it, but hearing the idea of where's Waldo, like, that makes me happy. But I do think that Meowth just makes too much sense. I'm gonna have to give the point to Sam for this one. Which Pokemon would make the best roommate? Sam.
I'm gonna go with Klefki, because he's always gonna be able to keep track of my keys for me.
Matt?
I'm gonna say Cincino. Because Cincino's whole gimmick is cleaning. And like that's like their entire life goal is just to clean stuff. It's like they're gonna wash my dishes, they're gonna do my laundry, make my bed in the morning when I get up for like work or school. Talk to your roommate.
Mr. Cheese.
Honestly, it's so hard to follow up Cinccino, so I'm just gonna say Chikorita. One, because I'm biased.
Impossible!
I feel like all he would want to do is cuddle me, and that's pretty cool.
Alrighty, Skeg?
Yeah, see, here's the problem I have with all these answers so far. These guys are basically saying Pokemon that would be pets. This isn't about pets, this is about roommates. And in terms of roommates, I think, like, the coolest person you could possibly hang out with has to be Lucario. He's just chill. He's chill about everything. He can defend you if you like ever need it. Like if you like walked up to some guy, hey, I live with Lucario, they're gonna think you're the coolest person ever.
They're gonna think
Looks like
you're
they're
weird. What are you
furry.
talking about?
What do you mean?
Anyways, I think this is an easy one. My answer would have been Minchino, so I have to give it to Chinchino.
Thank you, thank you.
Which Pokemon would make food so good it would make a Gordon Ramsay cry?
They would taste good like you cook them, or they would cook the food.
They would cook the food. Cheese.
Crispin.
Crispin?
Who is Crispin?
Oh, brother!
First of all, I don't have Scarlet Violet DLC. And second, the question was which Pokemon.
You give me a Pokemon if you try hard enough.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yep,
Oh, Alcremie. Like, the Pokemon's literally a cake.
it's a good answer. Sam?
I'm gonna go with Vanillix, because literally in the anime, they are used to create ice cream. And I'm just saying, that's gotta be some really good and fresh ice cream.
Okay. Skeg?
I'm gonna say Colossal. Like, he could probably fire up some crazy, some crazy grill.
Probably he got that Wagyu.
I have my answer. I just like the idea of taking a huge old chomp out of a Vanillux, so I'm gonna give that one to Sam.
Making the
I
food
defend myself.
that was the question that he asked before.
They would taste good like you cook them, or they would cook the food.
They would cook the food.
Why you always lying?
Which Pokemon would taunt you to start a street race, lose said race, and then get pulled over for speeding? Cheese.
I would just say Oshawott because that is completely in his personality.
I was gonna say that, no!
Toss it faster,
Matt,
man.
am I next?
Yes, you are next.
I'm gonna go with, once again, Team Rocket Meow.
You can't keep getting away with this!
Alrighty, Skeg.
Alright. My answer, Electabuzz. He'd pull up to you in his stupid ball with like glasses on. He'd be like, hey, kid, you want to race? I also have a proposition. Don't listen to this guy who keeps saying Team Rocket Meowth. This is uncalled for. This is cheating.
At least we got Chikorita Oshawott over here instead of we got Nyan Cat.
Okay, Matt, do you have an answer?
Okay, my answer, Bulbasaur. And here's my logic. Aiden, remember in Pokepark, what's the very first race that you do?
The very first race that... You know what? When you first said Bulbasaur, I was like, heck no. But mentioning Pokepark, yeah, it's not even close. That one goes to Matt. Very, very well done. Which Pokemon would play League of Legends? Matt?
Sam, what was that one Pokemon you really liked? Charmander?
You think Charmander would play it?
I like the connection you're trying to make, but just Charmander itself, I cannot see playing League of Legends. Alrighty, next up is Mr. Cheese.
I'm gonna say Garbodor.
No!
No, I was thinking no.
Dude! Take it!
Skag, you better think fast because it's your turn to answer.
Guzzlord. See, League of Legends players, not only are they known for being, like, incredibly fat and smelly, right? They are also insanely toxic. Do you see the mouth that Guzzlord has? This guy is going to be screaming.
He would die once and then eat the monitor.
That's exactly what League of Legends players do, though.
Alright, and finally, Sam, what is your answer?
I gotta go with Exploud. Dude, this guy's already known for causing a ruckus in the Pokemon series. Just look at him, he's mean. But not only that, his abilities support him being loud and incredibly rude to everybody around him.
I think the thing that puts me over the edge is that Guzzlord would try it once, eat everything, and then never play again. I have to give that one to Skag. That is just too entertaining. And with that, we reach our third points checkup. With an amazing comeback, we have Skag in first place with 3.1 points.
The pity point coming in clutch.
We have Matt and Cheese tied for second with 3 points. And Sam very close behind with 2 points. This one, I am going to format it slightly differently. You may choose to answer, you may choose not to answer. If you are correct, you get 2 points. If you're incorrect, you lose a point. Your first question, which of these Pokemon evolves into Seviper? We have Sam saying Arbok. We have Cheese and Matt saying none of them. And we have Skeletron choosing to opt this one out. The correct answer is Arbok. Sam, you get 2 points. Matt
What?
and Cheese, you
Wait,
both
really?
lose a point.
Y'all really
What?
said
No.
none?
No.
The correct answer is what the anime says the correct answer is, not the actual correct answer.
Outsmarted, outplayed, and utterly confused.
Which of these Pokemon is the best choice to battle Mudkip?
A few inches later.
We have Sam saying Roselia, we have Matt saying Torchic, and Skeletron and Cheese both saying Plusle. The correct answer is Plusle.
I had to throw like my brain out the window and just think, okay, nobody remembers that grass is effective against water.
You're goddamn right.
Alrighty, your next question. Which of these is the best choice to battle Curlia?
If everyone skips, can we, like, do it for free, but only for 1 point?
I'll do it for the pity point 1 point. Sam said Graveler. Cheese and Matt said Combuskin, and Skag skipped. The correct answer is Combuskin.
I know why they chose Combuskin.
Corellia looks green.
Exactly. She looks green, but she's a grass type.
Which of these Pokemon is the most effective against Plusle and Minun?
It's Mudkip.
Oh no.
Matt said Trico. Everyone else said Mudkip. The correct answer is Mudkip.
Did you say everybody went Mudkip?
Everybody except Matt went Mudkip.
Oh, that's awesome.
For this final question of this category, 3 points for a correct answer and no lost points for an incorrect answer. Which of these Pokemon is the best choice to battle Meditite? Skeg said Nuzleaf. Sam said Heracross. Both Cheese and Matt went Combuskin. Last time they said Combuskin won against the Psychic type. They end up sticking with that
Let's
logic.
go.
See, he wins against this one too.
And with that, we reach our final points checkup. We have Cheese in first with 11 points. Skeg in second with 7.1 points. Matt in third place with 5 points. And Sam in last place with 4 points. Final question. You will be given the category for this final question. You will wager a certain amount of points up to you. If you answer correctly, you get that many points. If you answer incorrectly, you lose that many points. Your category is the Pokemon anime. Everyone DM me how many points you would like to wager. Your question is, in Pokemon Horizons, one of the Rising Voltaclers is also a streamer.
Oh no.
Tell me both their real name and their stream name.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I
What
only
was
know
it?
one of them.
Oh no. Oh no. Do they mention it in the game, or is it just in anime?
It's just in the anime, I believe.
No.
If you give me one of them correctly, I will say you don't gain or lose any points.
10 seconds later.
Skeletron
Uh-oh.
loses his full point. Matt loses his .00000000001 point.
Yeah, keep going, buddy. Keep going. There's a lot.
Cheese loses 9 points.
No. What?
Oh.
The correct answer is not Iono.
Have none of y'all seen the anime?
No.
Sam has successfully retained his points. He hasn't gained any points, but he retains the points
What was
he
my
wagered.
guess?
His guess was Nidothing and Team Rocket Meowth.
You're goddamn right.
Their stream name is Nidothing. Their real name is Dot.
I have a question. Are we still able to wager 11 points now, or is because Cheese is broke now? What's the max?
The final scores! Let's look over the final scores, everyone!
Oh, that was the only question?
Our final scores, with a score of 2 points. In 4th place, we have Mr. Cheese. In 3rd place, with a total of 4 points, we have Sam.
Yeah, baby. I'm not last no more.
In 2nd place, with 4.99999999999 points, is Matt. Which means our first place winner of our Pokemon quiz with a whole 6.1 points is Skeletron Skeg. Skeg, do you have any closing words?
Please help us.